is most like chess because it's a lot about positioning. It's a lot about making sure you have the right units and the counter units because it's tanks, it's liberators, it's Vikings, it's Marines on top of that. It's a lot of things. Okay, so do you want to do the play introductions? Hello, Crested?
From Guns and Roses, it's DarkVoid.
And spawning at the bottom of Fabian, winning the last match in a TVT from Clan Ryzen, it is LazyTitian. Fighting!
Both of them going for a gas first opening, which is standard for the matchup.
Do you normally get the Rex after the gas?
Yeah, need the gas in T. Unless you're planning to do a marine-based game plan, which was tested briefly when the Raven got nerfed, I believe.
Oh yeah. You, what am I saying? I play Town all the time. You get gas so that you can get the Reaper. My brain just farted out. Okay. TVT, the old Korean staple. Although it's kind of interesting, like most of the Koreans have retired, including the Terrans, so now it's just Innovation TY Maru. Who else is there?
There's Cure.
Oh yeah,
on an upswing.
Cure's on the upswing indeed. He did very well in the team league, the Chinese team league.
Yeah.
Apart from that, there is Time, which is Chinese.
Oh, Time kind of didn't play all that well in the
in the team league, right?
Yeah.
Not his time. Not his time indeed.
Right.
Okay, so if you look at the production tab, it is almost identical. You know, Reaper going out, scouting, checking if there's any cheese. The other guy, man, they did the exact same thing.
Yep.
Exact same movement.
That's a mirror matchup.
Except it looks like LazyTitian is gonna get his... No, it's going down at the exact same time.
Both of them are keeping the Reapers at home.
Yeah. The last thing you want is to send the Reaper out, get bamboozled, and then everything gets thrown off. But it is like an exact mirror matchup. 2 Reapers to 2 Reapers. Standing in almost the same position. 1 Hellion coming out. Okay, so LazyTitian is going to move across the map. Let's see what he can get done. I don't think... Well, let's see
no!
what...
He's moving out. Oh.
No, is he moving?
Oh,
no.
if he moves out now. Oh, okay. No,
Oh, but he's gonna shoot the Hellion first. That's a big deal. The Hellion needs to be repaired.
Yeah. But there's a Widow Mine out now. Widow Mine. The Dark went for a Widow Mine instead of another Hellion.
Oh, he's hiding the mine
That's the first
too.
deviation in the build. That mine is going to be very useful in defending this harassment.
It could do a lot or it could do nothing though.
Yes.
Well, let's see what it does. He's hiding the mine. Okay, can he bait him forward? Open fire!
Oh no! Oh!
Okay, not too bad. He's probably gonna take this engagement. Marines, hello. Help the other car.
Seems like it did a lot. All the Hellions and all the Reapers are gone now, so we're now into a perfectly standard defensive
but LazyTitian lost one more Hellion, so DarkVoid is winning, right?
Ah, yes. No, we won that. But that was mostly because of defender's advantages as well.
It's kind of funny how in this mirror matchup, the most interesting thing we're talking about is 1 lost Hellion. Oh no! But in reality,
Mirror matchup continues. They have the exact same production tab again.
Yep, except that oh, actually I liked... Oh, this is clever. DarkVoid's putting a Widow Mine and the Cyclone. Is he gonna get anything?
Baiting! Oh, well, okay, 1 Cyclone for 1 Cyclone is a perfectly even trade.
Yeah, I certainly think DarkVoid thought he'd get a little bit more with that, especially the way he did that. But at the very least, he did allow like especially when you play. Okay, this is more for like 2v2. When you play, you just throw mines all over the place. It really can freak your opponent out. You have to like watch every step. It's a minefield out there.
Mine is one of the most annoying styles in the game to deal with, honestly.
Yeah. Hey, if the success of this tournament, future tournaments, I might actually do a 2v2. Might be a tournament, might be a show match, but that could be something to see. So DarkVoid is moving out. Does LazyTitian have any scouting at all? He's got nothing. Army supply is slightly in favor of DarkVoid, but defender advantage will favor LazyTitian. He does have his tanks. If he puts it on the high ground, this could be a tough nut to crack. Okay, he's coming down. He's got a Raven. I think he's got enough energy for one disable, I think.
DarkVoid's adding on a third command center, but LazyTitian's adding on 2 more barracks. So if the barracks are allowed to complete, then that could add on a whole lot of production. But oh no! Lazy moves out as well. That means the 2 of them are going to miss each other. Oh, he's scrambling back to defend, but this could be really bad if the tank siege right now.
Okay, let's see how this goes. One tank down. Okay. Okay, extra towers blowing away. Oh,
no! The tank at the high ground is gonna demolish this push.
Okay, but he's gonna lose quite a bit of SCVs, isn't he? 5,
Friendly
6.
fire killed more SCVs than the enemy on the DarkVoid's entire push gets wiped out. But he is still on equal army supply because he has been continuing to macro at home. And
he's got more workers now thanks to that.
Yes. He's also built a third on location. It's actually LazyTitian's got the orbital out faster, so not much of a difference there.
It's true. The other thing is that these SCVs are very, very bruised, and no way in heck they're sending a medevac. They're just not important enough. So, you know, a Widowmine drop, any kind of drop later could just... Like this is a... Like, I look at LazyTitian's second base, this is a middle line waiting to die.
LazyTitian is now reacting and killing the Widowmine that is blocking the third from landing.
Did you see that? He just like walked one marine into that mine.
He doesn't want to waste a scan on it, so that's the most efficient way.
Imagine if that... Imagine like being the marine, being told, like the commander probably say, hey, can you just go check out over there? And the commander just waits and then there's a bright flash.
For the greater good, you know. I think that's the deep one.
For the greater good indeed. Okay, so we got a pretty big drop coming in over here. Oh, but LazyTitian has a spotted marine. It will almost definitely see this, raise the alarm. Yep, so both...
Good map vision.
Very good map vision.
On everything.
In fact, if I look at it, LazyTitian actually has better map vision than DarkVoid, even though DarkVoid's being the aggressor. My mistake.
I think DarkVoid's more counting on being the aggressor in this matchup to try to keep map control, see what's happening, but it is a bit scary for him to not have any units on the map at all.
Yeah, we look at his vision. Oh, he does? Wait, who's marine? Oh. Just as I'm saying that, like I look down here, DarkVoid did leave a marine out over at the force base position. So they've got pretty good map vision. Okay, so both sides are going bio, both sides are going the standard heavy marine. DarkVoid getting medevacs, LazyTitian also getting medevacs.
LazyTitian has completed both stim and combat shields, whereas DarkVoid only has stim and is now getting combat shields. Combat shields makes a huge difference in this fight, and Marines with combat shields can survive more tank volleys than Marines without, which, if DarkVoid chooses to engage right now, could turn out really badly.
Will it finish in time? That's the question. Okay, so...
It doesn't even have 1-1. Oh, no, never mind, that's not 1-1.
Yep, so both sides...
LazyTitian's 1-1's about to be done.
Yeah, I don't think he's got enough time to engage to take advantage of that. At the same time, his combat shield will finish. Supplies are almost even. Okay, he chooses to back up. Oh,
Viking battle.
The air forces dueling it out, firing long-range missiles at each other.
DarkVoid has... In building more medevacs, DarkVoid's actually really far behind in the Viking count. It gives the bio more survivability, but that's at the expense of air control, which arguably is...
It's more
depending
important,
on how you play the matchup, it may be more important.
Oh, he's going for the Doom drop. At the same time, LazyTitian is moving out.
He knows that there's no spotter marine at the 4th this time, so he can fly
safely...
in between, perhaps.
Oh, we might be looking at a base trade.
Uh-oh.
Both sides have no idea what's happening. Oh, DarkVoid's going for the Doom drop.
DarkVoid should know that an attack is coming on his doorstep, but he still has the drop that
Oh,
he can hide.
no. LazyTitian.
Oh no, he has nothing at home to defend.
LazyTitian trying to go for the siege.
Oh, that's a bloodbath.
Yep, at the same time the drop is unloading in the main. It's a double battle on both sides.
Without air control, Liberators can be built for LazyTitian, and he has to
we're going into base
tanks.
trade.
He has to unseat the tanks.
Oh, he's not. He's too busy microing at home. His home base is literally in shambles.
Oh, LazyTitian's entire production line is gone now.
Yep. They're both scanning, both figure out what's going on. The main base for LazyTitian is forfeit.
DarkVoid has no way of stopping this push at his main.
Oh man, this is one heck of a base trade, I gotta say though. Okay, because LazyTitian has tanks on the low ground, they're gonna blast away the bio, who DarkVoid has lost a lot of his supply. Oh man.
DarkVoid's doing his best to hold off on the high ground, but without air control,
there go all those medevacs. At the same time, despite those...
GG.
Wow. I really did not expect like such a quick GG.
I think DarkVoid realized that he didn't have air control, and in a base trade, that's the one thing that matters because Terran buildings can fly.
Yep, fly like a bird. No, I said I didn't expect the LazyTitian's push to be so goddamn effective. Whereas I thought that by dropping into the main, LazyTitian would have... No, DarkVoid would have been able to decapitate production, but LazyTitian steamrolled his way through multiple bases.
That's just because there's nothing at home for DarkVoid to defend. When he's half his army's out on the map, then you have your whole army on the opponent's side of the map, then, well, win the base trade.
Also, I gotta point out that DarkVoid took a terrible engagement defending when the main army with the Liberators rolled through.
He didn't notice the Liberators were sieged on top of his entire army for about 15 seconds, and
that's too
That
long.
really hurt.
It's way too long. Still, that was an exciting match, I gotta say. Okay, that just leaves you. Where the heck are you? Where the heck are... Did you receive the invite?
No. Right, thank you. Ah yes, match history. Ah, I keep forgetting. Okay, let's go. World of Sleepers, an interesting choice. I think, yeah, throughout the whole tournament, we haven't seen Zed, we haven't seen we saw Simon Cranston, we haven't seen Eternal Empire. Have we seen? Oh no, we have seen Zen.
We saw Zen?
Did we? Did that series go to the third game? I can't remember.
I don't think so.
Oh no, it didn't. The Protosters 2-0 the entire group, right?
Yeah, the Protosters. They told the entire group except themselves.
Oh yeah.
Alright, who do you want to introduce?
Alright, in the bottom left on World of Sleepers, representing Risen, it's LazyTitian.
And at the top of the map, fighting, he's gonna have to win 2 games in a row. Maybe cheese him, although probably not. It is the DarkVoid.
Hello?
Hello? Yes?
Well, it's a best of 3, so I don't think they really want to risk it on the proxy. Unless it's a very desperate situation.
Well, this is...
Oh, but DarkVoid is hiding his barracks.
Oh, he's going for the TY.
Now, this is a mind game that relies on your opponent as
scouting it.
They're not doing that.
Not yet. To be fair, DarkVoid hasn't scouted either. But actually, like, building your racks here doesn't actually change much, does it?
No, it maybe affects where you can place your add-ons later on, but right now it has no impact.
Yeah, so neither side is scouting, so the mind game can't work.
I guess if somehow you've lifted a building from your ramp, then you might just let Hellions into your base, but that's not very real. He's not even building the factory near the ramp.
Whereas LazyTitian is going for the much more traditional approach of, you know, the factory is right behind the racks, and then you have a starport after that. But yeah, aside from that deviation, pretty wait.
Reactor first?
Wait, there's no Reaper.
Yes. DarkVoid's going for would be some sort of all-in.
He has to get Marines right, he has to... Wait, what?
Double Reaper. Oh.
We were joking about this. Why?
He's not expanding either. This is an all-in.
Explain this build.
I don't think I've seen him do this build before, but I think you just make a bunch of Reapers and Hellions and go kill them.
I have never seen anyone ever do this build before, so I have no idea what's the game plan here.
LazyTitian's a bit... he forgot to send workers into the gases for a while, so he's behind on gas a little bit. I don't think it matters particularly much, considering he's just max. But the first two Reapers and the Hellion are going across the map for LazyTitian now. If DarkVoid can hide this well enough, he might be able to trick him, but...
Yeah, it would look totally standard.
It looks totally standard.
And it's anything but standard.
A medevac?
Why?
Hellion drop?
Okay, he knows now. There's no one goes for this number.
That's way too many Reapers for a standard game.
But he's losing quite a lot of them, but he's winning this fight eventually.
Okay, he comes out on top of 2 more Reapers and a Hellion.
Yep.
But has that prompted any sort of defensive response from LazyTitian? He's making a Cyclone, but we saw that in his macro build last game as well.
Yep. A bunker would be prudent, which he's not getting, by the way.
One SCV. Is he pulling the boys? And expanding?
No.
Why are there 2 SCVs on outside?
He's expanding behind this.
Did he misrally? He misrallied his main command center.
I thought he might have brought like the medevac to pick up, because that cancels the Cyclone's lock on. Oh, he just did that, yeah. Oh, this could do quite a bit of damage. This is quite the build, but
but the Cyclone knocked down to the medevac. Oh no!
Get out! Take down the Cyclone. Okay, there goes the medevac.
The medevac did. And with the SCVs repairing the Cyclone, this did nothing. DarkVoid's really far behind now.
Yep. Really far behind.
He hasn't even got the CC on his natural yet, whereas LazyTitian's already got an orbital out. Massive income advantage for the blue Terran, and with that, that's just gonna snowball into a definitive advantage in the macro game.
Yeah, if you look at the graphs, he's mining 500 more minerals and 300 more gas. There's no way to put it. This is bad. Okay.
LazyTitian will need to take some incredibly bad engagements during if he decides to push, and DarkVoid basically has to try to turtle off. There's no other choice.
The other way is he gets like an incredible drop off and kills like 10 workers, which is unlikely. He
still has a Reaper and a Hellion at the 3rd or 4th of LazyTitian. Not sure why they're there, but
bad vision probably. Oh, there are 2 workers just sitting here.
Yeah, he misrallied his main orbital during the fight. I think he must have accidentally right-clicked with selected.
But the longer this game goes on, like these are 2 workers you need to be mining because you are already down almost 10 workers.
He's so far down in workers. He's actually... I'm gonna bet that he doesn't notice this until like he loses the game.
That's very plausible. See, here's the thing LazyTitian is doing, which I don't see enough damage.
Cyclones here.
Yeah, like Korea, otherwise like very few players put out spotter marines, but he's doing it. So he knows the Ravens are in position. There's nothing DarkVoid can do here, realistically speaking.
Yeah, no, if he tries to run those cyclones in, they'll get blasted apart by the tank.
Boom, boom. 1 for 1.
We see LazyTitian doing the same build as last time, adding on 2 more barracks with tech labs, and he'll be getting stim and combat shield off those.
It worked.
DarkVoid is also adding 2 more barracks, but 2 reactors. I mean, it's the same build as last time actually.
Except he's behind.
Yeah. Now the benefit of having 2 reactor barracks is you get more marines, which means you can have a stronger bioforce, but
however,
no air control because you're making medevacs, which means you can't really deal with the tanks. Especially considering you don't even have the combat shield upgrade until much later on.
He's gonna
attempt to push
yeah,
now.
he's getting that and stab at the same time, but I can't. I don't see this push doing anything.
I don't see it working.
Oh, he can't
either.
even drop into the main because the tank is here.
Oh, LazyTitian's about to see that those 2 harassing us from the very beginning of the game are still here, and he's actually mined out the wall.
Yep. Okay, so it depends how this fight goes.
Alright.
Okay, in the end, not much happens. He's probably gonna try and doom drop. Does he scan? Does he know the main?
He hasn't scanned the main yet.
He needs to be very careful. If he doesn't drop on the
tank on the high ground.
Okay, but interference matrix, beautiful. Oh, but the Air Force is here.
Yeah, LazyTitian's actually producing liberators now, and that will unseat the tanks. Snatch the tanks very easily.
Yeah, whereas on the other side, like DarkVoid doesn't really have the gas to do much more.
He's trying to force a fight here, but no fight here can go well for him.
No, it can't. He's lost this tank. He get a couple of shots off, which is much better than he expected.
He's diving in pretty deep with those Ravens. This is his only chance back into the game. He's trying to delay the third command center from coming down as long as possible while he gets his third of his own.
His third is already down. Oh, here come the Liberators. Okay, this tank unsieges, but
if this buys enough time, then there's a chance that he might be able to play a macro game. And the worker counts actually be caught up now. They're both on about equal production.
LazyTitian has the upgrade advantage and Wait.
DarkVoid has 0 engineering base, he has no upgrade. That's why he's trying to get back into the game.
Yeah, so he's down 10 army supply, down an upgrade. He's gonna be down 2 upgrades sooner rather than later. He doesn't even have combat shield.
Push across the map right now, he's gonna win the game. Unless he takes a terrible fight. But with how much air control LazyTitian has once again...
Okay, look, DarkVoid's 1 Reaper is here delaying and drag the entire army back. Okay, he's put up a fairly defensive position, but he is still down in army supply.
LazyTitian still hasn't landed the CC, but I don't think it'll matter. DarkVoid set up a pretty nice spread of tanks and marines in the middle of the map, but that's not... He's not pushing?
It's hard to say.
No, he's pushing.
Yep, he's pushing. Neither of them know about this, I think. Oh, DarkVoid, he just unsieged. They're gonna just smash in the middle of the map, and then it's down to...
he's running into the tanks! He's trying to stim. Alright, 2 tanks from LazyTitian go down, but...
There goes DarkVoid's army. Oh, they're being chased back. It's... The Vikings even landed, they're like, oh, there's nothing here to shoot. Okay, we'll just shoot stuff on the ground. Okay, it's 39 to 62 army supply.
Oh, this is really bad. The bios
it's
all
atrocious.
Really good, and it'll take a while for the medevacs to heal them back up.
Okay, I think he needs to give up this position, but if he gives up this position...
He's retreating slightly.
Yeah.
But at this point, LazyTitian can just parade push across the map now. And with the upgrade advantage, with the army supply advantage, the production advantage, he can even start making... He's taking medevac... No, he's not making... He's making liberators.
Okay, he catches the army. There's only 1 tank to 2. Oh, DarkVoid's army gets blasted to bits. Okay, this tank in the back doing a little bit, but it's really not enough. The rest of the bios coming in, but they've got nothing else. Imminent. Okay, he tries. He takes down a few.
He'll actually win this fight without the tanks to support. Oh no, he didn't.
No, he didn't.
I think that's pretty good.
Oh, there goes the SCVs. The evacuation order. This base is effectively forfeit. That's a lot of. Oh, is he gonna charge it?
Whoa.
No way, right? Okay,
he can't do anything else.
Here
He's so
comes
far
the
behind
parade.
now. Well, this has no chance of working, but let's see how much. Oh.
Now one last hurrah, right?
1-1 just finishes for DarkVoid.